Now, I got a lot of backlash for the last Canelo Crawford video I dropped about Jaron Ennis over a title. Y'all read the title and you just get the typing. Chances are the title is what makes you click on the video, so it's gonna say some crazy shit. Just know that, listen to the video before you get the typing, because half of y'all look crazy in the comments typing what you're typing when you don't listen to what the video has to say. This video is gonna be about Canelo and Crawford. I'm gonna give you guys a semi-breakdown, who I'm leaning towards in the fight. We're also gonna go over a couple things Terence Crawford said in his send-off from his city, which was super dope to see, by the way. Let me stop talking, let me play the clip, and we're gonna come back and cook on it. You know how we do.
Y'all for coming out, supporting me and the squad, the team. Hey, what more can I say? We ready. I'm so excited. You know, they asked me how it feels to be the underdog. You know, and I said I've been an underdog all my life. I'm comfortable.
Yeah, Terence Crawford is acting like he has been the underdog in fights since he got into this. Now, I get what he's saying, being from a kid of circumstance where he's from in Omaha, Nebraska. He maybe been the underdog and not turned into a statistic, maybe that, but like as far as fighting goes in Vegas betting odds, he has in fact never once been the underdog in any fight he ever chose to lace the gloves up in. There's just not a single fight you can point to. The Spence fight, he was supposed to win that fight. He was supposed to win all of the fights he's ever been into. Now, whether or not you thought maybe he was going to lose, that's not what we're talking about. Terence Crawford just capped about being the underdog. He is finally the underdog in this fight, and there is several reasons why. Number one, he's jumping up from what I deem essentially 147 pounds to 168 pounds. The guys back in the days when it was original 8 weight classes, they would make that jump from 35 to 47 and then 47 to 60. But this isn't back in the days. This is now. Why do you think there's a weight class every 4 pounds in the lower weights until it gets to 140 pounds? Then it goes up 7 pounds. Because they want fights to be fair. And fights aren't fair when one guy is the much bigger man. And that's what this fight is, guys. I have no doubt in Terence Crawford's counter-punching abilities and what this young man, or he's not even a young man, this seasoned veteran, that's what we're going to call him in this video, this seasoned veteran, if anybody can do it, it's him. But it's just, you're going up against Canelo Alvarez, who is one of the hardest punchers in the sport right now. He punches you all over the place. Most casual fans think Canelo is doing that when he is outsized because he wants to beat on the bigger man. No. It's to stop you from doing what you do best. Most of the time, counter punchers can't throw devastating counters when they have 2 Charlie horses in their shoulders from getting punched by Canelo. And believe you me, Canelo doesn't want to get beat by the much smaller man. So you guys, you've seen who Canelo brought in for sparring. You've seen how serious he's taken this fight. And that says a lot about Terence Crawford, but it also says a lot about Canelo. Canelo is taking this fight like it is Mount Everest to him as well as it's Mount Everest to Terence Crawford. Canelo doesn't want to get knocked off current day Mount Rushmore because he allowed 147-pound Terence Crawford to jump all the way up to his division and beat him. You think Canelo wants to be part of that statistic, part of Terence Bud Crawford's legacy? And why is Terence Crawford the best fighter ever? Because he beat Canelo Alvarez, jumped up 2 weight classes. It's just a very, very tall task for a very, very much smaller man. Now, Terence does look like he's put on some weight, and that could be to his detriment. He had to put on weight. If he didn't choose to put on weight, he wouldn't be able to take the damage that Canelo is going to give to him. Because make no mistake, Canelo's going to try to beat him up. And he should. Do I think Terence Crawford has a chance to knock out Canelo? You guys tell me in the comment section. Do you guys, because I honestly believe that's probably the only way Terence Crawford wins this fight, is if he knocks Canelo out. Do you guys believe he's got the punching power to knock Canelo out? Because I don't. I've seen Canelo smashed by some of the hardest punchers boxing's ever seen. Didn't even faze him. Either that or he's got the best poker face boxing's ever seen as well. Now, I get it. The Crawford guys think there's a giant skill gap, but that's not reality. Yeah, you guys like the way Crawford throws his jab and his skill set and everything you guys give Terence Crawford. But what you guys leave out is Canelo is a highly, highly skilled fighter too. Like, very high. Very much skilled. The little things he does in a fight, like his upper body movement, his head movement, his high guard, the things that he does well, he does them extremely well. Now, I don't think Canelo is a true 168-pound fighter. I think he's a blown-up middleweight. And then maybe you guys, that's when the gap starts closing. Because when I first heard of this fight, I thought Crawford has absolutely zero chance. As the months went on and the more film I watch, I do give Terence a better than most chance. I think this is probably a 65-35 fight. 70-30 is what that's what I give it. That's my analysis on it, is it's a 70-30 fight. Canelo. If I had to bet, I would bet on Canelo. But I do not count Terence Crawford out. Give me y'all thoughts on this fight in the comment section. Y'all already know how we rock. If you rock with us, we rock with y'all. And until the next time, peace.